Hello everyone, my name is Rodney and I'm from Formula Lookout, and in today's video we're going to go through a concern posted by one of the Monday users about restricting only one of several guests to view. So in here we see that one of the Monday users has a shareable board and the guest can fully edit the board, of course. So any guest added to the shareable board can edit the board actually. So however, we have one very active guest who is changing items and adding more work. Okay, so he has multiple guests, but one guest is adding a lot of items or changing a lot of the items columns maybe, or and at the bottom line he's adding more work. So we're looking for a way to restrict his guests to view only but still have access to the updates and comments. Okay, so from here we see that the user here, the Monday user here, does want to retain the updates and the comments editable for that guest. All the other guests will be able to continue have editing access. Okay, so it looks like they did some setup but no success. So they set up a new user role under the guest. However, the default permission includes editing. Provide a link to view. However, they won't be able to see the updates. Okay, changing permission boards. Other workarounds we're following. However, once again, don't believe it will check all the boxes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to replicate the concern here by the Monday user on our board. So here I have here board A, B, C. They have contents on them already, and I have on the right hand side another Monday account signed into my incognito, and this is a new account I created. All right, so this account has been added to board C. Well, first off, my board C is now shareable board. All right, so if you can see, the option here is change to main. My board A and B, they are main boards. That's why it says here change to shareable. All right, so but what I did, let me just maximize this first. What I did is for me to be able to have like a shareable board for my external for guests who can view the updates, I installed an app called Same Item Multiple Boards. So let me show that to you first here in the Monday Marketplace. So from here you can see that the Same Item Multiple Boards can be installed to your Monday account. Let's search that here. Okay, it looks like this. Same Item Multiple Boards. So once you have this installed, all you have to do is to authorize the app to access and make changes to your Monday account, and then you're good to go. You'll be brought back to your boards and then you can do the setup. All right, so as I said, I have initial items in here that it's actually already using the Same Item Multiple Boards app. Let's demonstrate this for item 123. All right, so if you click on open, it will pull up the item view on the right hand side, and if you notice, there is a tab here called Same Item Multiple Boards. This is because I installed the app. If you don't have that yet, you can just click on this plus sign and then add that. And then the first thing you'll see is that it'll ask you to, it'll tell you that this item is not living on other boards yet, and they'll ask you to have that added to another board. So that's what I did. Added that to board B and to board C. Now it is living on two boards. So let me show you. Right, board C, item 123. There's another item 123 here, but this is not the one. This will be the one. Okay, and then board C here. But the difference between board B and board C is that board C is a shareable board. So let me change this to working on it. All right. So automatically you'll see item 123 here in board B of working on it, and board C is working on it. Again, this isn't using the connect boards column. Although I have the connect boards column here in the mirror column, but you notice that this isn't a mirror column, right? It's a native column for status that I'm changing. Okay, so let me just minimize this again and show you that I have set up another board, another Monday account, and added that as a guest to the board C. The reason why I did that is because I want to show you how effective this app can be in when it comes to meeting the requirements of this Monday user. So we can see here on item 123 here, all right, click on open, we see the updates. But here, when we click on item 123, we see that there are more updates actually from our external subscriber. So in this situation, what we can conclude using the app is that if you are just a guest and you're accessing a shareable board, you can comment um, anything, no matter how many comments you will make, that won't affect the main boards. All right, that will only affect the shareable boards. But whatever the owners comment in the um, main board, comment from main board, all right, main board gets shared to the shareable board, which is board C. Okay, there you go, you see it here. All right, and you can even in the guest can even reply to this comment, right? And the other guests will be able to interact with each other in the shareable board, all right, without messing up the main boards. So while I am at the update, and you can see that you can also comment and it didn't reflect on the main board, let me show you that you can actually, even if you are the guest, let's say you accidentally change this to working on it, right? Normally, if it's just a mirror column, you would change that, right? You would accidentally, oh, okay, sorry. So let's do that again. Here, I guess it's already working on it. So let's change it to, let's maximize this first. So right now the item is working on it. Okay, working on it. It's working on it. Now, accidentally, let's say the guest changed this to done. Oh, sorry. Changes this to done. Let's check if it will affect the other main boards, all right? Okay, we're checking board B. If you can see, it is still working on it. Still working on it. Okay, so whatever changes that's being done in here, let me explain that. Is because whatever changes is being done in the board C is not affecting. Well, actually, it is changed by me on this left hand side, by this user which also has the same item multiple board installed. It will of course change that on the other boards, but if it's changed by a subscriber, then it won't affect it, because the syncing takes into account only the token of the person who installs it. All right, so we hope we're able to help out our Monday user here, and I'm glad that you would able to let me know if you have any questions. We'll post this in the reply. Thanks.